Welcome, hello and welcome to another episode of Video Marketing to Grow Your Business. My name is Jerry Dikoski. Thank you for joining me again this week. Now today we're going to talk about why you need to specify your audience that you're targeting with your video ads or video marketing. Now this is so important that this will really resolve any problems that you have about getting more views for your video. Now let me give you an example. Now, if I'm on Facebook, I'm on Facebook feed, I'm scrolling down my feed, and I come up to a video that says, "Hello, everyone." Well, I'm more likely to say, okay, let's keep going. And I come up to another video, and it goes, "Hello, Jerry." I'm going to go, what? What did he say? Is this video for me? Look, they made a video for me. This is amazing. All right, let's watch this video. And that's the feeling you need to have when you're targeting a very specific audience. You want them to feel as if you've made this video just for them. Now, obviously, you can't specify one particular person using Facebook ads or any type of ads. Well, it'd be kind of creepy if they could, but obviously they're not going to let you do that. But I'm talking about the feeling. That when you're scrolling down and you see a video and go, wow, that video was meant for me, and I'm going to watch that video. All right? That's being very specific about your targeting of your audience. Now, let me give you another example. Imagine if you want to catch fish with a net, or your little net, and you want to catch fish. Now, it makes sense to think, okay, well, where are all the fish? In the middle of the ocean. So let's get in a little dinghy boat, let's go in the middle of the ocean where there are billions and billions of fish, and let's catch a fish. We're bound to catch something because there's billions of fish there, right? It makes sense. It seems logical. So we get the little net and we're on the top of the ocean trying to catch a fish. And despite the fact there are billions and billions of fish out there, you're not going to catch anything with this little net. Now, the strategy you should be taking is saying, okay, well, let's be more specific, and let's go to, say, a rock pool. When it's a low tide, the water, filling all these little rocks, little pools, and you can go along the coast, and you got a little net, and you see a little rock pool, and it might only have 2 fish, but what are the chances of you capturing a fish? Well, it's not difficult because it's only a little rock pool, so you can capture those fish. Now, it might only be 2 fish, but that's 2 more than you would have captured going to the ocean. So you see, it is counterintuitive because you think you want to get as large of an audience as possible, but when you're trying to go for everyone, as the old saying says, you're going for no one, all right? Be very, very specific about who you're targeting. You're not targeting everyone. You're not targeting all of men, all women, everyone who's from 1-year-old to 99-year-old. Be very specific who you're targeting. The more specific you are, the smaller the audience is, the more chance you have of capturing someone to watch your video. All right, that is the big tip for today. Now, okay, so how do you call out someone without calling out their name? All right, so you've got to go for something that goes back to very human instincts, the basic instincts. These are things that are hardwired in us. Things like survival. Anything to do about survival is going to capture our attention because that's instinctive. If we don't have that instincts of survival, we wouldn't be here today, right? We would have been eaten by dinosaurs, right? If dinosaurs were around at that time. Right, it's another debate. Okay, but you need anything to do with food or drink, anything to do with intimate relationships, anything to do with social approval, status, improving our living standards, protecting our loved ones. These are natural human instincts that we needed in order for us to survive. So think of your product or service and drill back. Go back and find out what is a core human instinct that we attach to that product or service. How can it help us to achieve something, to overcome these obstacles that we have? Now, it's important not to be too negative at the start of the video. I mean, you don't want to start the video saying, are you so ugly that no one likes you? Now, that may be true, but no one's going to watch a video like that. I mean, it just won't work. Be positive. Take them on a positive journey. I think one of the most famous titles of a book in the history of humankind, virtually, nearly, is How to Win Friends and Influence People. All right? It's not a book that's called, you know, Are You So Pathetic that No One Likes You and You Can't Influence Anyone? I mean, would you buy a book like that? Would you watch a video that opens with that statement? No, of course not. You want something positive. You want to be taken on a positive journey. You're here, you want to go here. You want to go from A to B. You want that video to take you along that journey. How to win people, how to win friends and influence people is a positive journey. Now, there's I suppose a sense of saying, well, if you don't have that, that's where you are now, and this is where you want to go by watching this video. All right, it's positive. And it goes back to one of the human desires, status. It could be intimate relationship, right? It's all part of a human desire. So that's my point. That's the whole thing I want to talk about today in today's video, is really focus on being very specific with your target audience. You know, you want that impact that this video is for me. I'm going to watch this video, because if it's not, they're not going to watch your video. All right? That's the first point. The second point is how to capture their attention is go back to the very basics of human desires, all right, and take them on a positive journey. So they're saying, this video was meant for me. I'm going to watch this video. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, or this week's video. I'd love to hear your comments, so you know, do drop a line there for me. And if you want to join our community, Video Ads Mastermind, do so. Look us up at Facebook and ask to join. I'll be happy to let you in. And look, I hope you have a lovely week. And if you're doing video ads at the moment, I hope your videos attract not millions, maybe a few hundred, but very specific few hundred people that are going to want your product or service. Okay, until next time, this is Jerry Tchaikovsky saying bye for now.